What's up, guys, and welcome back to Project Time Garage. You know, anybody who spends any time at all riding around in older vehicles, you're going to break down at some point. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. So through the years, I've learned to carry a basic side of the road bag, just a breakdown bag, if you will. It'll get you out in a pinch. May not have the best tools in the world in it, but you know, a pair of pliers and a hammer is better than your fingers, right? So I thought today might be a good opportunity for me to go through the things I have in my bag and kind of maybe show you what I do or show you what I carry, and then maybe get some ideas from you guys on what you carry. You know, obviously I don't have the definitive be-all end-all list, but you know, it's a start. So anyway, I keep one of these things in pretty much every older vehicle that I have. And I keep a way more extensive one in Project Freedom because with that car I'm usually out and about and you know, working on other stuff, so it's more like a rolling toolbox. But anyway, the reason I thought it'd be a great idea is because this is the current box that I keep in this little Datsun 521 pickup, and it just sits in the floorboard, takes up some room, and there's a lot of wasted space. So I went out to Amazon and found this. This is a tool roll, and I've not had great luck with tool rolls in the past, but with this particular one, it has zipper pouches. So it lends itself pretty well to being able to carry things like sockets, which most tool rolls just don't do very well. You know, they have the pouches and they're really great for screwdrivers and pliers and stuff. So let me jump over to the bench here and let me kind of show you what I've got in mind, and then we'll move over to this and see if we can kind of consolidate and make a little neater bag. So meet you at the bench. I guess the easiest thing to do is let's just pour this bag out and we'll run through what's in it. There. Okay, let's start off with wrenches. Now, I'm going to start this by saying that all these tools here, these are all from the drawer of Misfit Tools. If you're like me, you have a drawer of Misfit Tools. Like you see the $1 on this. Most of this stuff came from various garage sales and estate sales and things like that, where, you know, you can buy this whole pack of wrenches for like $1 or something like that. I tend to like to go to those things and buy stuff like that. As far as wrenches go, you'll see that I have all these banded together with a zip tie. And the reason for that is because I should never have to use these. But if I do have to use them, hey, I can cut a zip tie. I can cut it with that knife, as a matter of fact, which I don't know why that knife's there, because I carry a knife with me everywhere I go. But hey, never know when you might need a corkscrew, right? So anyway, wrenches. I have a set of standard. All these are open end, but hey, they'll do in a pinch. I have a full set of metric. Set up the exact same way. Actually, I think there's some duplicates in there. There's a couple of 314s, but anyway, there's that. I also have the adjustable hammer. And the non-adjustable hammer. Everybody carries some zip ties everywhere they go because you need them. As far as pliers go, we've got, you know, just standard wire pliers, slip joint pliers, and then some like lineman style pliers. Screwdrivers, just a mishmash of various screwdrivers, Phillips flat. A panel popper, because they're way handy for things other than popping panels. They're just handy, period. Punch slash scratch all slash something that's you can poke something trying to eat you if you need to, I guess. As far as sockets and ratchets, oh yeah, I'll get to this in a second. As far as sockets and ratchets, really cheap, junky ratchet, 3/8, couple of 3/8 extensions. And for sockets, I just have a hodgepodge bag of various sizes and 3/8, and then I have some 3/8 and 1/4 inch, and then of course in there's a 1/4 inch adapter that adapts 1/4 to 3/8, and then there's also a a universal wobble extension in there. So there's that. Basic set of hex keys, rusty, just like you want them. We covered the knife and corkscrew. This is basically just a pill bottle with some Gorilla Tape around it, because Gorilla Tape is good to fix all manners of different things. Inside here, basically electrical stuff. We've got fuses, we've got ring terminals, we've got butt connectors, you know, the stake-on crimp type connectors. Just basic, you know, fix a broken wire thing or pop a fuse in a truck thing. And then we have a little bit of assorted wire, because it's an old vehicle and wiring's always shoddy. Finally, we have this light. And this is something that I just bought on Amazon. The actual light itself I bought on Amazon, soldered some wires to it, and then epoxied a neodymium magnet on the back of it. So, you know, pretty strong magnet. So you can just take the thing under the hood, pop it up there, and you have alligator clips on this side to clip right to the battery, and you have a little bit of light to work with, should you need to. So let's see about fitting all that in this tool roll. I guess we'll start with the biggest pouch for our maybe sockets and such. Sockets, ratchets, that type thing. Maybe our next biggest pouch can deal with some wrenches, possibly. Might even put our adjustable hammer / adjustable wrench in there. Will a hammer actually fit in this thing? I'm not so sure that it will. We may have to do something different with our hammer. Stick some pliers in here. Maybe screwdrivers in this section. We'll take all the flat, turn them one way, and then we'll take our Phillips and put them the other way. This looks like a screwdriver, so we'll put it in the screwdriver area. This side can be our electrical and various things like that. Trouble light. Wire. Have to consolidate our wire a bit. We'll do this to it. Stick it in there. And this thing here, I guess that can go in the wrenches side. I don't know, it doesn't really match anywhere. So the only thing that we're not going to have any luck with is going to be our hammer. It's just not going to go anywhere, so I'll figure out something else to do with that. Well, I've got a couple more things I'm going to put in here. One of these is a makeshift test light, just a 194 bulb base. Stuck a alligator clip on one end for the negative side, and then the positive side I just tinned the end of that wire so I can, you know, poke it places. We'll put that in there. Also some 194 bulbs, because there's a lot of 194 bulbs in the truck. And the non-adjustable smaller version of the hammer, which I paid $1 for somewhere at some point. So stick those in there. All that goes in the electrical and testing section. And we'll put our hammer up here in the top, I suppose. There. I've decided to go through this handle with this so that when I pick up on it, it doesn't, you know, kind of pucker up so bad. Seems to be a better thing. There. Tool roll. Good stuff. And it even rolls. Okay, just a quick video, my tool bag. It's kind of cool, I really like it. I think it's gonna work out much better in the floorboard than that big bag did. It's way handier anyway. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna put a link down there to Amazon where you can pick one of those up should you decide you can't live without one. As usual, appreciate you watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends about us. I'll see you next time.